We started off today's workout in typical Monday fashion, and the way our workouts have been kind of split up is that Monday it's a day following arms. So we've already, our triceps have been trained the day previously. So Monday's workout is more of a workout that's centered on pre-exhausting. So we normally start out with some type of fly motion, as you'll see here, and then Thursday's workout is more centered on starting out with more compound lifts and then working into training the chest from a stretch position towards the end of the workout. So being that, we already have fatigued triceps going into Monday, we do more pre-exhaustion work, and what we found, with this is, especially since Justin's chest was something that was a weak point for him previously that we wanted to bring up, and that was his goal to really bring that up, was to, through the triceps being fatigued, it made you recruit your chest fibers more from the start on Monday's workout. So we started out, with fatigued triceps coming into the day, and then working, some type of fly movement, whether that be a cable fly, a dumbbell fly, or pec deck. One of the three that we usually incorporate at the beginning of Monday's training, and then we go from there. So you're seeing that we're getting some compound movements in, but being that the chest is pre-exhausted, we're not having to go as heavy. It's less joint stress, especially this close to the show. We're trying to keep as many variables as consistent as possible. I think that's something that's important. Justin feels the same way in terms of, if this has worked so far, then let's not abandon it at the end. It's just training smart, taking some of the variables of the training in terms of, the poundages, things like that. That's going to have to be decreased a little bit just because his joints are dry, and, he's essentially stage ready at this point, so we just have to try to avoid any type of injury. So that's been the basis of what Monday's workout has looked like, and that continued to be the case leading through today. Some other things you're going to see within this video is that following the training today, we worked on some thoracic mobility. We worked on and this is the thoracic mobility, the stretching, psoas stretching, things of that nature is vitally important for Justin in terms of his presentation. So that's something that we've been working on together, to really make sure that he can open up and present all the changes that he's, improved upon this year. So, not only has he made changes, but then it's important that he's showing those changes and he's able to open up. His flexibility is improved, things of that nature. So, I've just been trying to help him. These are all his ideas. These are all the things that he's researched, and I'm just trying to help facilitate these things for him. That way, when it comes time to compete, he's ready, in all aspects, not just in terms of the training, but if he's able to open up more on certain shots, it's going to, display things that might have not been seen before, that he's had there all along, just hasn't been able to open up enough in order to see them. And then lastly, and this is kind of cool, his diet from today is shown, in this video. And this is something that I want, I followed up from yesterday, because yesterday I talked about depletion for Justin. And depletion is a very individual, case-by-case basis, because as you can see here, Justin right now is depleted, and he's continuing to deplete, continuing to lose weight. But you don't need to do more than what's needed for the task at hand. And what I mean by that is his carbs are not extremely low, but they're low for him, and that's what each individual athlete needs to assess. It's not this set in stone, you need to drop to 50 grams of carbs or something of that nature. But right now, his weight loss is trending down. He's continuing to get tighter, but yet he's able to maintain somewhat of a high carb number that a lot of people most likely could not get away with.